This is my 1964 C72 Honda Dream. It's been pretty much garage for the last 15 years, but getting it working now. I've seen a few articles and questions on forums about batteries for the Honda Dream series around that age, so I thought I'd show you what we did. We did this modification 20 years ago, but I can still get the battery that's in there today, so I thought I'll show you the modifications we did. So the bracket to hold the battery in is this bottom bracket here. We didn't modify that, I've just had a respray. It doesn't quite match the frame, but you don't see it anyway. There's an earth strap put on here, which is brass, wrapped in heat shrink, and just bolted to the bottom bracket there. On this side we've just modified the positive connection, a bit of thick copper bent around so that can just sit on the battery there. The top bracket we did have to modify, so we had to work out the maximum allowable we could raise this top bracket to still fit the case on, the cover. This being the cover. And so you can see that I think this is silver soldered or bronze, probably bronzed I would say, from memory. So we've cut the original brackets off. On one side we've bronzed on this extension, and the same on the other side. This will now sit, bit of TLC. Like so. Of course you bolt it all up. Make sure the wires don't get caught, of course. And there's enough room to fit the cover on. The battery, I'll take this off. So the battery we used, let's say USA YB16AL-A2. This battery needs replacing, so I'm just using this as an example. So it's the YB16AL-A2. That's the one we found that would fit the Dream. It's quite a large battery for a bike this size, so it's got plenty of grunt, and will certainly won't go flat in a hurry. A couple of other quick mods on the Dream. These are the tail lights we fitted to make the bike roadworthy. So I think they were off a Honda 90. They seem to work quite well and do the job. Another modification, you'll see the bottom of the fuel tap, it was an aluminium. This one's been re-engineered as steel, and a brass nut's been bronzed on the bottom there. So that was a modification. The original one was needed replacing. We couldn't get one, so that was managed to make one of those on the lathe. Front number plate holder, not necessary these days, but back in 20 odd years ago we did need to have a front number plate, so the bike did have one.